Chen Hongming, Josie, adoptive father.
Let go of me. I'm going to save my sister. Sister, I want to save my sister. You all let go of me.
Let one of her die by fire, to keep the whole village safe.
Day celebration banquet.
Be good, baby. You'll drink milk soon, baby.
Shozai, you say you can't even take care of yourself. Yet you picked up a baby girl.
Wu Jili.
And she can't carry on the family line. She brings bad luck wherever she goes. Just give this formula to your girl. What a coincidence. My family has some too.
Formula. Can you lend me some?
We're all from the same village. Why talk about lending? I'll give it all to you. However, this bottle of wine, you have to drink it all.
Your girl is almost starving to death. Drink. Drink, 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 drink.
I'll drink. I'll drink it.
Drink.
Isn't this drinkable?
Shozai. It's what's left after my pigs drank. I gave it all to you.
Take milk powder.
My pigs drink this. They grow up really sturdy.
Why did you sell me pig milk powder?
What I sell is pig milk powder.
Supermarket owner.
Whose fault is it that you're illiterate?
But you can't use pig milk powder to feed my child. You beast. I'll fight you to the death. You beast, you.
It's all for beast to drink. It's all the same.
Chen Quilin.
Keep your voice down. You'll wake up my son in a bit.
Sister-in-law, my child hasn't eaten for too long. Feed the child some milk.
What did you say? Let me give this. Beast milk? Does she deserve it?
Your picked up beast only deserves to drink pig milk powder, but today is my son's 100-day banquet. I'll make an exception to upgrade your child's status. Wonka. My female dog just gave birth. She has plenty of milk. Let your child drink as much as they want.
After pig milk, drink dog milk. Humans drinking dog milk. I've never seen that before. Quickly, tell your daughter to open her mouth. Don't let her starve.
Drink quickly. Get out.
Josai. Why are you drinking so much alcohol? Quick, quick, quick. Come on.
They're bullying people too much. Hurry up and come with me.
Chen Hongbing, villager.
I have milk powder at home. This child is too sensible. Just now when her dad was being bullied, she cried desperately. Now that she's hungry, she's eating her own hand. Such a small child, so sensible.
When the child grows up, Josai's good fortune is still to come.
Daughter. Dad is poor. Let's pick up bottles. We'll go back and exchange them for milk powder for you. I'm useless, making you suffer grievances with Dad. But even if Dad starves to death, I will definitely raise you to grow up safe and healthy.
Can you do it? If you can't, then get out.
Dad.
That's great. Daughter, are you hungry? Go to school and study hard. Listen to Dad, okay? Go quickly.
Bye-bye, Dad.
Hello, Teacher Wang.
18 years later.
Harvard's admission letter. I have already received it. Yeah, I'll go now and tell my dad this good news. Dad. Dad, what's wrong? I'll take you to the hospital. Let's go.
Daughter. Did you get in?
I failed the exam.
It's okay. Dad can still earn money. And can still support you. Keep working hard next year.
Get up. How are you doing? Dad, you rest first. I'll go make you food. I'm not going to school anymore. I want to earn money to support you.
What did you say?
All these years, for my studies, you've suffered too much. I don't want you to work so hard. Dad,
Don't stop me.
my studies are more important than your life, aren't you?
Yes, more important than your dad's life. Daughter, remember this. Though poor, one's ambition should not be short. Dad doesn't want you to give me any face back. Dad just wants to prevent you from regretting it later. Yizhong, I'm your elder brother. Yizhong.
Brother,
Chen Yizhong, Josie's brother.
why are you here?
Yizhong. My daughter got into a foreign university.
That's good news.
But the tuition fee is still quite short. I want to find you.
To borrow money. Brother, aren't you making things difficult for me? Your eldest nephew still hasn't repaid the betrothal gift money for his wedding, you say? All right. Take it.
No.
What? Is it too little?
Yizhong. I want to have you return the money I lent you for building your house. 30,000 yuan. Return it to me.
30,000 yuan? When did I ever borrow 30,000 yuan from you, Josai? Don't try that trick on me.
It was when your family was building the house. The 30,000 yuan you borrowed from me. You said you'd return it in a few days. It's already been 3 years.
You're talking about that money?
My daughter urgently needs money for school now. You look. Can you please return it to me?
Mommy borrowed that money. You go down and ask her for it.
This is in black and white. You can't deny the debt.
In black and white. Look. This is Mommy's name.
Mommy's name. But you signed this at the time. Mommy also guaranteed that you would return it to me in a few days.
Whoever signed this, you go ask them for it.
Yizhong. You are my own brother. My daughter. Can she study abroad? It all depends on this money. I beg you. I'll kneel for you.
All right. Seeing how pathetic you are. As for this money, I'll pay it back for Mommy. It's too much. Consider it interest.
Why is this paper money?
Mommy has been dead for so many years. It must be money from the underworld.
Yizhong. Give it back to me. This is the girl's tuition money.
Look at your pathetic state. You picked up a wild brat. And she's even called Chen Shengnan. What? Still can't forget that little unlucky girl. Our family, it's all because of you. that we can't hold our heads high in the clan. Mommy was angered to death by you.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Yijong.
Old Chun. Why such a big temper? I heard it all the way from here.
His family's third daughter got into an overseas university and even asked me to borrow 30,000 yuan.
Overseas university? You're here to scam money, aren't you?
Quilin. Can you lend me the money first? I'll work like an ox or a horse, and I'll definitely pay you back.
Borrow money? No problem. Let me see the admission letter.
I was afraid of losing it, so I had my daughter keep it at home.
No admission letter? What nonsense are you talking? Then I could also say my son got into Harvard?
How do you know my daughter also got into Harvard?
Don't you want to borrow money? Come on. You give me. Kneel down, and I'll lend it to you.
Really? Really? But last time, during your family's 100-day celebration, you also tricked me. In the end, my child didn't even get any milk.
That was my man who tricked you. I definitely won't trick you. Come on. Look. This is 30,000 yuan. I just withdrew.
I'll kneel.
Josie, I want you too. Kneel all the way from here to the school. It's not far. Just 3 kilometers. Shangnan,
Teacher Wang.
you are the first student in our town to get into an overseas university. Considering your family's financial difficulties,
Teacher Wang.
the school has decided to grant a subsidy of 10,000 yuan as a reward. Here, take it. Quickly, take it. Take it. This is a small token of appreciation from our teachers and classmates. We hope you can return to the country after completing your studies and give back to your hometown.
Thank you all. I will definitely not forget your kindness to me.
The one you should be most grateful to is your father. In this town, most girls dropped out of school and got married long ago. But he not only raised you by himself, but also continued to support your studies. It's truly not easy. Keep it up. It's already 20,000. Climb quickly. Very good. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Dad,
Shangnan.
Dad, what are you doing? Dad,
Daughter. Dad borrowed the money. You can go abroad for university now.
What tuition fee? I told you to kneel at school. And you actually knelt? I just said it casually. And you believed it?
You said it. If I knelt at school, you would lend me the money. How could you lie to me?
If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being foolish. Someone says something casually, and you believe it all?
you.
Shangnan, you still have a great future ahead of you. Don't act impulsively. You little girl. You dare to hit me? Come on, try hitting me. See if I don't extort you to death. Come on, come on. She is that Jinx. Impossible. It must be a coincidence. You're taking a child's future. To humiliate a father. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? He tricked me first. Who doesn't know that? Harvard University. That's the best university in the world. Inside there, even the gatekeepers are elites. Those who come out are even more superior people. Her? She got in? I despise. Student Junkman. Is this year's top scorer in the college entrance examination? She was directly admitted by Harvard across the ocean. She is from our county town. The first to be directly admitted by a foreign university. My son couldn't even get into a domestic university. Her? That useless adopted girl. And still, the top scorer in the college entrance exam got into Harvard? Who are you trying to fool? Absolutely impossible.
Warm congratulations to the top student in the university entrance exam.
This year's top scorer in the college entrance exam is actually from our county. That's right, and surprisingly, from our very own town. How impressive. If only she were my daughter.
So what if she got in? Harvard University? You can't even afford the plane ticket. You don't need to worry about it. Harvard University has already waived all tuition fees, considering your family's situation. The university has decided to provide a one-time subsidy of $10,000, also the kindness of all teachers and students throughout the school, totaling $30,000 for travel expenses and living expenses over there. I hope this helps you all.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Dad.
Get up quickly. What's the use of her good grades? People say raising children is for old age support. Look at you. You picked up such a girl and raised her until she's this big. Now she's going abroad? From now on, whether she come back and acknowledge you, this useless person, that's still uncertain.
Shut up. Dad, your daughter will definitely return after her studies to repay you. Before, you protected me. Later, I protected you. What's wrong, daughter? I must make sure that everyone respects you.
5 years later. Junkman, CEO of Alpha Group.
CEO Shu, how are you feeling today?
The matter of expanding the school in your hometown.
Su Huiguang, Chairman of Alpha Group.
The group has already been approved.
The plan to expand Dinshai Town School and resettle Chen Village.
CEO Shu. Thank you.
It's been 5 years. Your father, is he still in good health?
He's very well. Over the years, he learned to write. We've always corresponded by letter.
Little girl. Back then, you risked your life to save me. I've known for a long time. I have a wish. Which is to adopt you as my goddaughter.
CEO Shu. I came from the countryside. Back then, it was you who spared no effort to cultivate me, which is why I am where I am today. Your kindness, I will never forget in this lifetime. But I only have one father, him.
Mei Shuna, Secretary.
CEO Shu.
You are highly capable, and you haven't forgotten your original aspiration. This is most commendable. In the future, I'll entrust the group to you. And I'll be at ease. I don't have your father's luck. Come back to the country soon. Your father is waiting for you.
Comrade Postman, is there a letter from my daughter?
How many years have you been asking? Only that one time 5 years ago. What's all the noise about? Your daughter has long forgotten you
Chen Hao Yang.
and won't be coming back. Don't pretend to be dead. Hurry up and come with me to the ancestral hall. Today, no one can be absent, especially not you.
Well, first, I'd like to thank everyone for your support of the demolition work. After the meeting,
Head of Chen Family Village.
everyone should quickly report their housing situation. We'll compile the statistics and also give everyone.
Our village's demolition. The compensation is higher than that in the county.
This Alpha Group is world-renowned, high-tech company. For them to undertake the demolition in our village is an honor for our village.
The meeting concludes here. There's one more thing. This, Josie. Josie, why aren't you saying anything? You don't have a son. Your lineage ends. So, that house of yours, you should quickly transfer it to your eldest nephew.
I have a daughter. How can you say my lineage ends?
That's just a little girl you picked up. She's not of our Chun family bloodline.
No. That house is my daughter's only home. If you take it away, my girl will have no home. No. You can't take it.
What do you mean, your girl's home? The place you're living in now, that's my grandmother's house. When my grandmother passed away, that house was left to me. We only let you stay for a few more years because we pitied you.
That house was left to me by mommy. How I deal with it should be my own business.
You don't have a wife. And you picked up a little beast, and she's a girl. Even if she were your biological child, she still couldn't carry on the bloodline. That's right.
Exactly. According to our ancestors' rules. Let alone the house, the land, and all this savings. They should all be transferred to your nephew, understand?
This is unreasonable.
There are 3 ways to be unfilial, and having no heir is the greatest. You have no son, so your property should naturally go to my son. This has been the rule since ancient times. Everyone, isn't that right? Yes, that's right.
Exactly.
Right. Precisely. Fertile water shouldn't flow into outsiders' fields. Land passed down by our ancestors. How can it be given to outsiders?
This daughter will eventually become part of another family. You might as well give that house to your nephew. Perhaps in the future, he might even take care of you in your old age. Exactly.
After you give me the house, you can go borrow an internet cable. Yes, yes, yes. All that junk in your house, all that scrap metal, sell it all. Even though it won't sell for much, give it to my son. Let him, in the future, take care of you in your old age. That's right.
Yizhong. You're trying to seize the property of a family without a male heir.
Don't say such unpleasant things. Everyone here, we're all doing this for your own good, so that in the future, you'll have some security, won't you?
I don't need you to support me. This house is my and my daughter's security.
Still talking about that girl of yours? She's been abroad for 5 years. Not a single word. She's probably forgotten you, her father, long ago.
My daughter wouldn't.
You're impervious to reason, aren't you, son? Hurry up and put your fingerprint on it.
No. I won't, no. I'm waiting for my daughter.
Hurry up and give me the house.
My daughter will come back.
Josie. Your daughter. She really can't come back now.
Wudakai, Chen Shenyan's younger brother.
All the villagers are here. Long time no see. Long time no see, uncle. A while ago, I went to the United States on a business trip. I actually ran into your daughter. She was dressed extremely revealingly. At that time, she said this to me. She said, "It's not shameful to entertain people by playing games. Having a father like him, who is lame and foolish, that's what's truly shameful." That girl 5 years ago, she was a top scholar. Admitted to Harvard in the United States, who in the entire county didn't know that. How could she do such a thing?
Exactly. How glorious she was back then. But now? No wonder then. In recent years, she hasn't been willing to come home, so she was abroad, entertaining men by playing games, and I even invited her back then. To eat at my house. I'll go back and give the bowl she used. To my dog, exactly.
No. Impossible. My daughter couldn't possibly do such a thing. You're lying to me.
All right. Tomorrow, the Alpha Group's chairman will be here to investigate. No one will care about your worthless little daughter. Village Chief. This family is a problem household. Today, if we don't solve the problem with this house, tomorrow, when Alpha's chairman arrives, perhaps he'll hear these rumors. Then what if our family doesn't get the demolition compensation, right? Isn't that right? Exactly.
Exactly.
Village Chief. I propose. Why don't we? Let's just expel this Josai from Chen Family Village. What do you say? Yes.
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 Yes. Drive him out. Don't hinder the villagers from getting rich.
Yes. Get out. Drive him out.
Our Chun family village is just one step away today from achieving great prosperity. Josie, you have shamed your ancestors.
Villagers. Even if my daughter has 100 faults, she is still my daughter after all. If you have any dissatisfaction, you can vent it on me. I can accept any punishment. I'm kowtowing to you all.
Uncle, think about it. Your daughter has been abroad for so long, without even a single word. Do you know why?
Why?
Your daughter is a bird now. She needs a nest. Aren't you going to give her a nest? This chicken coop is just right, isn't it?
Look at him!
You bastard.
Go on, hit me.
I'm telling you, you cannot insult my daughter.
It's never ending.
Enough. Aren't you ashamed enough already?
Village Chief. I beg you, please be lenient. For my daughter. Let her keep her home.
This is our ancestors' land. It's impossible to leave it to an outsider, even less possible to give it to someone who doesn't even come home. Shameless and unfilial scoundrel. Yizhong.
If your daughter cared about you, her father, where is she? Make her come back right now. His daughter is living a smooth and successful life. Why would she come back to acknowledge this useless father? Isn't that right?
The top scholar became a little beast. When she passed the exam back then, I warned you. But you wouldn't believe it. It's been so many years. She won't come back again. So just obediently put your handprint on it.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
I want to wait for my daughter to come back.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
I won't.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
Sign it, sign it, sign it. Sign it, sign it, sign it.
Sign it, sign it, sign it.
Dad, I'm back. Dad. Let go. Dad. What's wrong with you? Get up quickly.
Chen Shengnan.
You are
I'm Zhengnan. I'm back.
Shengnan. You're back. I knew it. I told you my daughter would definitely come back.
This little beast. How dare you show your face here again? This little beast, who brought shame upon our village. Get out of here quickly. Get out, get out.
Get out! Get out!
You go first. Don't come back yet.
Dad. Why?
Go first.
Dad.
Our Chen family village does not welcome you, this little beast. Take your old man with you and get out quickly. Go as far away as you can.
Dad. Didn't you write back to me, saying you were in good health? How could you become like this?
You little beast. How dare you say that? You got into some Harvard in the United States. But aren't you just serving foreigners as a little beast? You've completely disgraced our Chen family village. And yet, I haven't seen you send your father even a single cent.
Dad, didn't you write back saying you received the money?
I received it. Dad received it.
What did you receive? If she really sent you money, then how could you still spend all day, rummaging through trash cans and picking up garbage, and not even be able to eat a single steamed bun? Stop defending this little beast. She's just useless. And heartless.
Dad, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You've suffered so much.
Daughter. Don't cry. Daughter. As long as Dad sees you doing well out there, Dad will be content.
This cripple. This little beast. What kind of hypocritical show are you putting on here? Village head. Quickly kick them both out. Otherwise, if the higher-ups find out, it'll save us a lot of trouble. Tomorrow, Alpha groups. Big Boss will be here. For them too. See this scene of ours? What a disgrace that would be for our Chen family village. Quickly, cross out Josiah's name. Hurry and make him leave.
Bring out the ancestral records.
Enough. My dad has been law-abiding and kept to himself his whole life and kind to others. Why do you have to bully him like?
Believe what she says. The medicine I gave your dad wasn't worth much. This, I cannot accept.
A small kindness should be repaid with a gushing spring. You deserve it. Aunt Hongbing. When I was very young, my father was tricked by a supermarket owner into buying pig milk powder. You couldn't stand to see it then, and every day you brought a large basin of milk for me to drink. Do you still remember this?
Little girl, how did you know?
My dad told me. Your kindness, I will never forget it in my entire life. Thank you.
Get up quickly.
The apartment you bought for your son in the county used up all your savings. The apartment has been empty for 2 years and it hasn't been renovated. I've found the best renovation team in the country to start renovations at a standard of 1 million.
Home repair contract.
This marriage is about to fall through. How did this suddenly become a million windfall?
Shengyan, this is too valuable. And he can't accept it.
You must accept it. This is what you deserve. Also, I plan to establish a branch company in the county town. We are lacking a manager. Your son's major in university perfectly matches our hiring criteria. The annual salary is 500,000. I hope you won't dislike it.
All that's needed is for your son to sign the contract. Can start anytime.
Making a pile of fake money. Acting here. You've rehearsed this many times, haven't you? Looking at this. Mommy. It seems to be real.
Aunt Hongbing, please don't feel burdened. The reason I came back this time is to repay kindness with kindness.
Little girl. Back when my DK had his 100-day banquet, we even invited your dad to eat and drink. You don't need to give us a house or anything. Just casually give our family 1 to million or so, and our family will be content.
Niece. I'm your paternal uncle. This. If your cousin gets married later. This house, this car, there's nothing.
Repay enmity with enmity.
Niece. You give outsiders houses, cars, and so on. How come when it's your own family, it turns into enmity?
Own family. Do you think all these years, the things you did to my dad, no one would know?
You, don't you dare slander me. What did I do? That would be unfair to your dad.
24 years ago, my dad went to the village supermarket to buy milk powder. You colluded with the supermarket owner to sell my dad pig milk powder. Did this happen or not?
Whose fault is that? If anyone's to blame, it's your dad for being illiterate. Besides, selling pig milk powder isn't illegal.
Selling pig milk powder is certainly not illegal, but claiming it's infant formula to the public and selling it at the price of infant formula, that is fraud. Today, that supermarket will be sealed, and you, as the instigator, will also be held accountable.
Who are you trying to scare? What? Law enforcement officers from the county sealed the supermarket. It's over. My supermarket is going to close down, and I'll be fined 300,000. Where am I going to borrow these 300,000? It's all you. It was all you who incited me back then. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to expose you. I'll go explain.
Stop.
What do you want to do? I'm your paternal uncle.
I came back this time to repay kindness with kindness and repay enmity with enmity. What you owe my dad is far from repaid. 8 years ago, my dad lent you 30,000 and lent you a house, which you haven't returned to this day. In my 3rd year of studying abroad, you seized my dad's farmland. Every penny my dad painstakingly earned ended up in your pocket.
You've been abroad for so many years and haven't sent a single word. Who knows if you're not gone to who knows where? Besides, I was just helping your dad keep this money, afraid your dad would spend it recklessly. Don't you dare mistake good intentions.
You, for 3 days, only gave my dad 1 bowl of rice. In winter, he didn't even have a single piece of clothing. Is this what you call taking care of him? Fine, then I'll tear down your house, smash your car, and make you live like this for a few years. How about that?
This is a society governed by law now. You can't break the law.
Don't worry. I'm not like you. The education I received since childhood absolutely forbids me from doing anything illegal or disorderly. But today, the money you owe my dad and the house must be fully settled.
You're too insolent. I'm your paternal uncle. Our Chen family village. How did it produce such a unfilial like you?
A few years abroad. You got a bit of seawater on you, and now you actually think you're superior to others? Look at her acting all high and mighty. What are you looking at? Our family never provoked your father. Normally, when we saw him,
What a acting on behalf of heaven. My aunt had a mole on her palm, so she was a jinx and deserved to die. What about me then? Burn me too.
Didn't Chen Shengnan burn to death back then? How is she still alive?
this must be reincarnation. And she's been reborn into our village again.
Chen Shengnan. You foolish old man. You deliberately adopted this heavenly fiend Lone Star just because your life wasn't going well and you wanted to cause the death of our entire village, didn't you?
My daughter is no jinx, nor is she a calamity star.
No wonder things haven't been going well for me lately. My son's exam results are getting worse and worse.
I've been especially unlucky these past 2 years. So it turns out our village has been hiding this jinx. You jinx. Villagers, our village was originally going to be demolished for redevelopment. Everyone can get rich. What was the result? As soon as she returned to the country, she stopped demolishing. If she's not a jinx, what is she?
Exactly. Silly. You must explain yourself clearly today.
Explain what? My dad is not wrong. My aunt is even less wrong. If in this world there truly is some jinx, then it's your ignorance, your greed, and your extinguished conscience.
You beast! Who are you scolding?
Beast, I am a beast. Then my birth parents, who abandoned me in the fire and let me be burned by the fire, what are they? I don't hate them. I hate you all. 24 years ago, my dad rushed into the fire and saved me. He raised me with great hardship. He has never done anything to wrong you. What about you? What have you done? Pig milk powder, seizing houses, and you even stole the money I sent my dad for his meals every year. Heaven sees what man does. Heaven will not forgive you. Neither will I.
Enough. Before the ancestors. You beast. Can you act so wildly?
Village head, the 3 wrongs committed by this father and daughter are disloyalty and unfilial conduct. Second, bringing shame upon the ancestors. Third, bewitching people's minds. I suggest that this father and daughter be expelled from the village.
They cannot be easily forgiven.
Hold down this demonic father and daughter.
Okay.
Attack.
Villagers, you are all wrong. You said, my daughter wouldn't come back. But she did. You call my daughter a beast. But she's been abroad for so many years, and she has never forgotten her hometown. She is not some cursed lone star. She is simply my daughter, Chen Hongming's daughter.
In front of the ancestors. You say these 3 charges. Do you admit them or not?
All right. Aren't you just after my house? I'll give it to you. I'll give it all to you. But I have one condition. My daughter must be written into the family genealogy.
In our Chun family genealogy, writing a woman's name requires conditions. Firstly, she must be famous throughout the world, or leave a lasting legacy for generations. This beast you raised, who only brings shame to the ancestors, which condition does she meet? Which condition does she meet? Close the doors and apply the family law.
You only brought this many people? I'm afraid it's not enough.
Chairwoman,
Why waste words? Beat them.
Beat.
These bastards, they can really fight. What should I do?
Daughter, be careful.
Even afford tuition. Are you mistaken?
You scoundrel. Still dare to disrespect the chairwoman, someone. Chairwoman, Wang Tianlai is late this time. I let you and your esteemed father suffer. Please punish me.
Offended the world renowned. Chairwoman, it's over. It's truly completely over.
You are truly the chairwoman.
Occupying houses, abusing private power, acting like a tyrant, committing evil deeds. Did your subordinate hire the demolition team leader like that? You are responsible.
Chairwoman, please calm your anger. Chairwoman, your subordinate was wrong. Your subordinate will fire him immediately. And to the entire county, the entire city, issue a call. This person shall never be employed again. No, no, no. Chairwoman, chairwoman. I was blind to true worth. I deserve this. Please give me a way out. Okay.
yes, that's right. My son is still young. He doesn't know any better. Just please spare him this once.
Little girl, no. Chairwoman, what do you say? We are all still family, aren't we? Right? Your father's house is still your father's. You, Chun Shengnan, is listed in the family genealogy.
Shengnan, so accomplished.
Exactly.
You bully my dad like this, driving him to a dead end. Why didn't you think back then that you and he are from the same village and are family?
You have a bit of ill-gotten money, and you think you're great. Even if you were the president of the United States today, you wouldn't dare imprison me. That's right. From now on, I'll just live idly and wait to die. I won't submit to you. What can you do to me?
What can I do to you? Do you think I can't find out about your theft? I can't find it out.
Over the years, the money the chairwoman sent home was all stolen midway by Wu Dekai and Chen Haoyang. All the evidence is here. It has all been handed over to the police, and an arrest warrant has been applied for.
Is it ready or not? Hurry up. So much money. It's only been half a year, and he sent so much again. Anyway, from now on, the money she sends to her crippled dad will all be ours, brothers. I said a few years ago. How did these two suddenly become rich?
I even praised them, saying old Wu's son was promising. So, they were stealing the girls. Money sent to Josie.
They're acting inhumanly.
This guy...
You used to bully me, and I tolerated it. But you absolutely should not have bullied my dad. You stole my dad's money, making him suffer immensely. He didn't even have money for medical treatment or food. You bastards.
Cousin. I was wrong. Please don't send me to the canteen. I was truly wrong.
Over these years, every sum of money I sent to my dad has detailed records. 5 years, 3,710,000. You all can slowly reflect in prison.
Don't touch my son.
Mommy,
You can't treat your brother like this.
What did you say?
Dekai is your younger brother.
younger brother? What's going on? Younger brother.
But it was never mentioned. Your biological twin brother. Daughter. All these years. Mommy has been looking for you. Heaven rewards those who work hard. Mommy has finally found you.
Daughter, it's really you.
Let go of me. What are you talking about? I don't understand at all.
Don't get agitated. Listen to Dad. More than 20 years ago, your mother gave birth to a pair of boy-girl twins. One is DK, and the other is you.
Old Woo. How do you have another daughter?
Exactly.
This, I've never heard of it before.
We were at the hospital. We even had names picked out. Your name is Woo DK. Your older sister is named Shukai. Yes, Woo Shukai. Originally, our family was going to live a good life. Heaven was unkind. A big fire tore our family apart completely. Yes. You don't know. Because I had to hide it.
You and your younger brother immediately went back to look for you. But at that time, you were already gone.
It was you. It was you who went in during the chaos and stole my daughter.
That fire.
What for?
You must have said it. You have no children, so you wanted to use this method to snatch my daughter. Tell me, isn't it?
Let go.
Oh my goodness! What happened?
Dad, are you okay?
Dad's fine. Dad just fears you'll be wronged. It's fine if Dad suffers a little. It's nothing.
Useless. Why pretend to be a good person? It was clearly you.
Shut up. Before going abroad, I swore that after returning, I would make a stand. No one is allowed to bully my dad. And every account of you bullying my dad, I remember clearly. No matter how well you act or how emotional you get, it won't change the fact that you are selfish and malicious.
You!
Take them away.
Wait! DK is your biological younger brother.
Let me talk to my sister.
You can't be so heartless.
Heartless? He stole my dad's living expenses. My dad's life-saving money. Does he have a conscience? Take them away.
Mommy, 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 mommy,
Son. Dekai.
mommy.
Son.
And you all. You once burned my aunt to death. This account I will investigate thoroughly. Those who deserve to be sentenced, not one will escape. Dad, all this time, your daughter has listened to you. But this time, your daughter wants to be willful.
So much.
Thank you, production team, for helping me find my daughter. Thank you all.
Girl, quickly embrace your parents. Quickly wipe your mother's tears. She's so pitiful.
Quickly embrace your mother.
Give a hug. Give a hug. Give a hug. Give a hug. Give a hug.
I'll say it again. I won't acknowledge it.
It's already proven there's a parent-child relationship. Why doesn't she acknowledge it yet?
She probably despises them for being poor.
That's too much. I'm gonna scold her terribly. Alpha chairwoman, why won't she acknowledge them? Her own biological parents. What kind of person is this? Your parents have been looking for you for so many years. You don't show any gratitude at all.
The show just aired. Viewership has already exceeded 1% of the national total. Live online viewership has already surpassed the 500,000 mark.
Director, why does this chairwoman not acknowledge her biological parents?
You're about to strike it rich. Are you willing to admit your disgraceful past? The truth has already come to light. It's time to end this farce.
Daughter, we have already brought out the paternity test report. Why do you still refuse to acknowledge your mommy and dad?
Your mother and I looked for you for 24 years. We don't seek anything. All we want is for you to call us mommy and dad. Is even that not possible?
The party involved. Do you have any questions about the paternity test report? The paternity report is definitely real.
Right. Dad guarantees it's absolutely real.
Paternity tests require the consent of the party involved, or sampling supervised by the court. Only then are they truly valid. Your suspicion is correct. This also shows your regard for this relationship that disappeared for 24 years, the importance of family affection.
Daughter, if you don't believe it, we can do one on site.
It seems this father is already impatient. And our production team can also collect samples on site, guaranteed to be authentic and valid.
I don't need it. The date on this paternity test, why is it 5 years ago? Since 5 years ago, you already confirmed our biological blood relation. Why are you only bringing it out today?
Husband, what is this?
Paternity test. When did you do it?
5 years ago. I saw a mole on her palm. And I guessed it then. Now, it comes in handy.
Wife, this money wasn't wasted. With this, how dare she not acknowledge me, her biological father?
During these 5 years, you not only didn't come to acknowledge kinship, but even on the day I returned to the country, you colluded with all the villagers to bully my father and me. Why was that?
Because
5 years ago, I got into Harvard. You didn't want to pay for my tuition and living expenses. You were afraid I would become a burden to you. The day I returned to the country, you didn't come to acknowledge me because you believed the rumors and thought I wouldn't amount to anything.
No, that's not how it is.
Now, you know I am the chairwoman of Alpha Group, and only then do you act like loving parents, rushing to acknowledge me. Are you acknowledging family? You're acknowledging money. You're simply doing this because you think I'm successful now and want to reap the benefits, wanting me to provide for you.
Do you two have some unspeakable secret?
Yes.
Daughter, Mommy will tell you the truth. The person who set the fire in the hospital back then was Josie. The Josie you're referring to is Chun Shengnin's adoptive father now? Yes, it's him. He was the one who set the hospital on fire.
You're talking nonsense.
Both parties, please calm down first. Are you saying that Chun Shengnin's adoptive father back then committed arson and burned down the hospital, and then amidst the chaos, stole your daughter? Yes.
Mommy and Dad didn't dare to acknowledge you because we were afraid you'd get hurt. After all, back then, when he stole you, he set the hospital on fire. What else is there that he wouldn't do?
Your adoptive father, Josie, he's a demon. He burned down the hospital, stole you, and then deceived you.
When you returned to the country, we didn't dare to acknowledge you. Later, when we learned you were the chairwoman of Alpha Group, and were sure you wouldn't be bullied, that's when we finally gathered the courage to acknowledge you.
So there's this unknown secret as well. As parents, I understand your feelings. If it weren't for the fear of the child getting hurt, which parent would be willing to let their child suffer? Add a prisoner. This topic is too explosive.
Director, our viewership ratings have broken through 2%, approaching the Spring Festival Gala, the historical benchmark for average viewership ratings. We of online viewers have exceeded 1 million. The people who truly care for you are right before your eyes, your biological parents. As for your adoptive father, he is a prisoner, the arsonist and murderer.
You don't have a shred of evidence. And you're relying solely on these two people to spout nonsense here. And you're judging my father's character? This is unfair.
The facts are already laid out before you. What more evidence do you need? Chen Shangnan. You are morally corrupt. Acknowledging a thief as your father, a degenerate like you, is not fit to be the chairwoman of Alpha Group, Chen Shangnan. The matter of refusing to acknowledge your biological parents has reached headquarters. It has caused the group severe reputational damage. We are here specifically to investigate. The result is deeply disheartening to us.
This is my personal matter. You have no right to interfere.
No. Whether you acknowledge your biological parents or not is your freedom, but your act of acknowledging a thief as your father seriously violates moral conscience. Do you still not realize your mistake?
My father is not a prisoner. And I am not wrong.
You are protecting a human trafficker and harming your biological parents. You are wrong.
What they are saying is all an illusion.
Then what do you say is the truth?
Please don't blame my daughter anymore. She was just deceived by that a prisoner and used by him.
Not even acknowledging such a great biological father. It's simply inhumane.
Helping a bad person to bully one's own biological parents. What kind of person is that?
What kind of chairwoman?
Daughter, you are unwilling to acknowledge us. It's simply because you think your adoptive father is a good person. But actually, all these years, he was just pretending.
That's right. All the suffering our family has endured was caused by him.
If you continue to acknowledge a thief as your father, then the board of directors will now initiate a judgment against you. Quick, get the shot. Will you acknowledge your biological parents and continue to serve as chairwoman of Alpha Group, or will you continue to acknowledge a thief as your father and be expelled from Alpha?
Josie and that girl are being accused by them of having ulterior motives. Wu Zhili and his wife actually became the good people in their mouths. They're truly distorting black and white.
Now, it's not a matter of acknowledging relatives or not. Now, I'm afraid it's going to be. What? People online believe the nonsense from that couple. Now, some people have already gone to Zhou Zai's house to cause trouble. This is prisoner's lair. Smash it all. Eliminate harm for the people. A prisoner raised a scumbag. So she deserves to wander the streets. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Host. Keep adding fuel to the fire. Our ratings are soaring. Your actions have already caused public outrage online. As the group chairwoman, you should show your stance by acknowledging your biological parents and severing ties with your adoptive father.
The party involved. It's not too late for you to turn back now.
Daughter, you were deceived by that cripple. We don't blame you.
Daughter, quickly apologize to the group, and this matter will be over.
If you don't admit your mistake now, it will be too late.
Everyone's eyes are sharp. Stop trying to hide it.
Never mind. Don't make things difficult for my daughter anymore.
Who doesn't make mistakes when they're young? I beg all of you. Just give my daughter one more chance.
Since your parents are pleading for you, then we will show leniency. You must now sever ties with your adoptive father, correct your attitude, and actively mitigate public opinion. You will still be the group chairwoman. Otherwise, you will be seen as acknowledging an enemy as your father. Then the group will not only remove you from the board of directors, but also sue you for tampering with a will, illegal substantial gains, and other charges. Sue you.
How is the evidence collection coming along?
It still needs time.
Did you watch the TV program?
Yes.
They're trying to force the chairwoman to her death.
If the chairwoman doesn't distance herself, she will be liquidated. After distancing herself, she will again be labeled as ungrateful. Then the chairwoman's life and career will be completely ruined.
Speed up the evidence collection.
You. It's time to give your answer.
Daughter, don't be stubborn anymore. Let's just humble ourselves. Admit that cripple is a prisoner, and that'll be enough.
That's right. Why must you ruin yourself? For that cripple? As long as you admit your mistake, you'll still be mommy and dad's good daughter. The person involved, the entire nation is watching you. Your parents are still willing to acknowledge you. You should be grateful. And even more so, admit your mistake and repent.
Chen Shengnan. Will you admit your mistake or not?
I'm not wrong.
Will you acknowledge your biological parents? Or not?
Impossible.
Do you acknowledge your adoptive father as a prisoner? Or not?
Even if I lose everything, I will never acknowledge them, even in death.
You scoundrel. Beast.
Enough. To give society and the shareholders an explanation, we will now begin a public vote. Those who agree to expel Chen Sheng from the board of directors, please raise your hands.
You scoundrel. These people are too despicable. How can they just hit people?
The young lady is now caught between two difficult choices simultaneously. There's nothing she can do unless everyone knows the truth.
But they won't believe it.
Unless we find evidence.
It's been 24 years since that happened. Where can we find evidence?
This. Josai, what are you doing?
It's my daughter.
Josie! Did you remember something? What's wrong?
Doctor, he seems to have remembered.
Alzheimer's disease often, along with memory confusion, especially after being subjected to intense stimulation, memory will briefly recover, after which the condition will become even more severe. Don't watch TV anymore. The patient needs rest now.
Take me to my daughter.
Josai, you're on an oxygen tube now. Are you crazy to be discharged now?
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. 34 years ago, I wasn't crazy. 24 years ago, I was even less crazy. Today, I'm not crazy either.
Your daughter has grown up. Don't worry too much.
My daughter has been beaten. How can I not worry?
Eliminate harm for the people. The scum raised by a prisoner should be left to wander the streets. Smash it, smash it. Smash it, smash it. Smash it, smash it. Severely punish a prisoner. Judge the unfilial daughter. Severely punish a prisoner. Judge the unfilial daughter.
You beast! Your parents gave birth to you and gave you life. Is there any greater kindness than this? So unfilial. Be careful, you might get run over by a car when you go out. Alpha Group must today fire the scum. After seeing these videos, what are your thoughts?
Very boring.
You are beyond saving. You are no longer suitable to remain at Alpha Company.
Our program team conducted an online poll. As of now, 5 million people have participated. Those who support you acknowledging your biological parents account for as high as 97%. The grace of birth is greater than heaven. This is what the people desire. It is imperative that you acknowledge them.
Since you are unwilling to acknowledge this grace of birth, the group will follow public sentiment and hereby announce.
I, Chen Shengnan, in this life, everything I've done is without shame to my conscience. The kindness of raising is greater than the kindness of birth. If one gives birth but does not raise, a severed finger can repay it.
Daughter, Dad will repay it for you.
Dad, let go.
Girl, stop.
Host, was this arranged by you?
I don't know. It wasn't arranged by me.
There's been an accident. Quick, cut to commercials.
No, director. The police just called and said they're going to arrest 2 murderers and arsonists on the spot.
Not 1, but 2. It's over.
Who are you trying to scare? If you have the guts, cut it.
What I owe you, I'll pay it all back right now.
Girl, please don't do anything foolish. Girl, how could you be so foolish? For 2 beasts, you're going to cut off your own hand? Is it worth it?
Young lady, even if you are doing this for your father's reputation, you still shouldn't do something so foolish.
Who are you all? Who let you in?
We are villagers from Chen family village. We are here to testify for the father and daughter. Yes, we are here to testify for them. The guilt of these two has already been determined. What do you, these unruly commoners, have to testify about? You rich people have your twists and turns. We common folk don't understand. But ever since the girl returned to the country, she started building tea gardens for us and repairing bridges and roads. Such a good girl is definitely not the scumbag you claim her to be. The will of the people is clear. You all are still trying to whitewash these two. Chen Family Village, signatures from 511 households of villagers, to testify for Chen Hongming and his daughter. Don't be afraid, child. Fellow villagers will always stand by your side.
And us. We are high school teachers from Xinxi Town. Shengnan is our student. And her father is one of the people we admire most in our lives.
What most admired people? You're speaking up for this evil father? You're simply unworthy of being teachers.
These are the promissory notes her father borrowed during Chen Shengnan's 3 years of high school. There are 53 of them in total. Every single cent in them was for his daughter's tuition fees and textbook costs. And these are thank you letters written by those poor children who completed their studies. After receiving assistance from Shengnan, we only brought a small portion. Every letter is filled with the children's hopes and gratitude. How could such a father and daughter possibly be the sinner you speak of? And how could they possibly be the unfilial scumbags you claim?
Exactly.
You all! What are you going to do?
Have you all gone mad? Why help this prisoner? Good, you ungrateful wretch. Didn't you say? Can the kindness of birth be repaid by severing a finger? Go on, cut it. You actually make your own biological daughter. Cut off her—
Want proof? This is it.
Dad. No wonder. You've always only worn long sleeves. You also said you were afraid of the cold. Why were you injured so severely? And you didn't tell me.
Dad didn't want to give you any psychological burden.
I'm sorry. Your daughter truly didn't know. I'm sorry.
It seems we misunderstood. A great father. Didn't you want proof? This is it.
You harmed my dad, making him suffer for so many years. I will not forgive you. Now, do you admit your guilt or not?
I'm not guilty. What guilt am I to admit? I just accidentally smoked. I didn't do it on purpose.
You finally admit that the fire 24 years ago was set by you.
Did I say that? What did I say? I didn't say anything.
This is a national live broadcast now. Playing dumb is useless. This is still your moral. Blackmail, our chairwoman, a premeditated trick.
No. I just accidentally.
You are our flesh and blood. How could you help outsiders? To deal with your own parents? You will be struck by lightning from heaven.
By reason, by logic, by law, the chairwoman can refuse. Now you have broken the law. You've escaped for 24 years. Today, will you admit your guilt or not?
You are all in cahoots. You all together are bullying us a couple. I won't acknowledge it anymore. This daughter, I don't want her anymore. I'm afraid of you all. Fine, are you satisfied?
You ungrateful wretch. I'm telling you, even if you want to acknowledge it now, I won't acknowledge it. I will make you lose everything and be utterly disgraced.
Don't you just want some benefits? Name your price.
You said that. You were born given a life. You give me 50 million.
Husband. Her net worth is at least hundreds of billions. We're only asking for 50 million. That's too little.
Exactly. You give me 500 million. 500 million. From now on, we will never bother you again.
Your change of face is truly fast.
Greed is their true objective. We were all deceived by them.
Alright, 500 million. I'll give it to you.
Here is a check for 500 million. It can be cashed at any bank, nationwide.
It's really 500 million.
Girl. You're letting them off too easily.
Daughter.
Are you satisfied?
I have one more request.
Shameless. The chairwoman has already given you 500 million, and you still dare to make demands?
Why wouldn't I dare to ask for it? I dare to ask for it. This is all what I deserve. My son was locked up by you. You issue a letter of understanding and withdraw the case. Then we'll call it even.
Wu Dekai broke the law. He got what he deserved.
No. You must release my son. Otherwise, I will haunt you for the rest of my life. You and this cripple will never have peace.
Since you two want to see your son so much, then I'll send you to reunite as a family.
What did you say? What do you mean by that?
Chen Quilan. At the arson scene 24 years ago, fingerprints collected matched yours. And there are eyewitnesses at the scene. The evidence is conclusive. You two are suspected of murder, arson, and blackmailing billions, and are hereby arrested and taken away.
Let me go, daughter. You let go of me.
Give Dad another chance. Spare us.
Chairwoman.
So it was you behind this, creating public opinion and fanning the flames, all for the sake of driving down the group's stock price and manipulating the market. Take him away. Hand them over to the regulatory authorities for investigation and handling.
Chairwoman, thank you for eradicating the cancer for the group. You are the most capable leader I have ever seen. Esteemed sir, regarding our previous misunderstanding of you, we express our sincerest apologies. You are the greatest father in this world. We salute you.
It's good that the misunderstanding is resolved. Resolved is good.
Chairwoman. Currently, the online live broadcast viewership has already reached 5 million. And online, a new round of voting has been launched. This is what you call the will of the people. Now the entire network is watching this live broadcast. The number of people participating in the vote has exceeded 10 million. Those supporting esteemed Mr. Chen Hongming have reached 99% of the entire network. As for those supporting Wu Zhili and his wife,
Teachers, fellow villagers, thank you. Your kindness. I, Chen Shengnan, will remember in my heart for this entire life. Thank you.
Thank you all.
please get up quickly. What we have done, and the hardships we have endured, are far from comparable to your father's dedication to you over the past 24 years.
My father, you tasted all the bitterness in this world. You used everything to raise me. To those who gave birth to me and raised me, one can repay with their life. To those who gave birth to me but did not raise me, one can repay by severing a finger. Those who did not give birth to me or raise me, how can I repay? Your daughter kowtows to you.
Daughter.
Dad.
Elder Chen.
Dad has a daughter like you.